Please, I implore you, cease the violence. For all it leaves in its wake are the tears of your mothers and your children. They have shed too many tears. Don't let them cry anymore. Please, working class people's children must stop killing working class people's children. Plain talk. In the prevailing violent crime that has recently spiked in our country, and with Wangi's passing a highlight of that, how do we deal with this and address his untimely and violent death? How do we treat with that? What do we say today at his funeral in the presence of his family and friends? Are we to talk about violence and recrimination? Are we to allow his legacy to be that of more turmoil in our communities? Are we to sit by and watch further violent conflicts among the children of hard-working mothers and fathers? Or are we to guide us to a better place? We all must learn and grow from every experience, and this is one such experience. For as tragic as it is a lesson that I am sure his own mother, my dear Liz, and maybe even Wangi himself will agree that we must all learn. We must all learn from. I certainly would like to think so. Our collective lesson as a community is that we must come together to find a way to save our sons and daughters, including developing systems for mentorship and deepening our very sense of community. My brothers and sisters, I implore all of us together to restore peace. And while the crimes that we have witnessed respect no demographic, I especially address our young men today on this altar, in the presence of a grieving community, in the presence of the women and men who gave birth to you and struggled to raise you. Please, I implore you, cease the violence. For all it leaves in its wake are the tears of your mothers and your children. They have shed too many tears. Don't let them cry anymore. Please, working class people's children must stop killing working class people's children. Plain talk. We must instead come together and unite in the struggle to make a better way. Not just for this generation, but for the next. We must rise from the depths of our circumstances and prevail against the odds. Being working class isn't criminal. Let's not paint it as such. Working class is a gateway to better. I speak of the working class today because they are my project and my platform in law and in politics. I am committed to showing our young people from hard-working families that they can rise above. Violence leads to a dead end, literally and figuratively. As we sit in mourning here today, and as we examine our own lives, let it be said that on this day, we made a commitment to save our communities, to restore our families, to take back our young men and young women. I call on our youth, from the Carnage to Four Roads, from Fenton Village to the Bronx, from St. David to St. Patrick, from St. Mark to St. George's, Carriacou to Petit Martinique, and places in between, to work together to build our families and our communities to save our children. Be the poster for how the seemingly impossible can become possible. We are all children of someone. We are all children of hard-working parents. Let us honor their sacrifice. Let us be humbled by their tears. Let Wangi's child, Xavier, and Arthur Brave Boy's son reap the benefit of a peaceful community fostered by their father's death. Ceasefire now, today. Permit me to use this opportunity to commend the group of colleague lawyers who have come together to help to deal with this issue of violence in our society. They all know Wangi and have represented young people from across the land in our courts. The lawyers have established what they call the Ceasefire Initiative to assist in quelling this violence. They, along with many people in our community, are on the front lines of this battle. Our own Archdeacon Marshall, sitting here overseeing this service, is part of that initiative. Several young people have made commitment to assist. I commend them for their courage, and I will hold them to it as I continue to work with everyone in this fight to achieve the desired end, the restoration of a beloved, warm, friendly, and tranquil Grenada. Today is a sad day. We miss our young brother, Wangi Von Cyrus. We miss him. We all do. We mourn his mom and his offspring. We remember his better angels. And we pledge not to let his death go in vain. Instead, let his blood be the fertilizer that nourishes the soil that brings forth peace and development in our communities. Today we all weep. Tomorrow we do better by each other and for each other. We can and we will, for the very future of this nation depends on us to do so. I thank you. May God bless you.
Hi everyone, thanks for checking out the Bub Report's social media pages. If you'd like to get more videos, show highlights, and watch our weekly live show, follow our Facebook, Twitter, and Instagram pages, and also subscribe to our YouTube channel. You can catch repeat episodes on Wednesdays at 4 and 5 p.m. respectively on CRFM Radio and GBN TV in Grenada. We are also viewed on Sundays at 8 p.m. on WPG 10 throughout the Caribbean. Thanks for watching.